Hey, so anyway, this is an example of how exactly you can basically try and get a guest post in regards to horrible link building or getting basically backlinks off actual news reporters or webmasters. Some of the people who actually are on these sort of sites are actually webmasters, some of them are website founders. It can be different people, it's not always purely news reporter kinds of people. But in general, you basically try your best and provide the right answer to whatever they want. This can sometimes get a bit messy because quite a lot of these people seem to never really know what we're meant to be after. So in some cases, it might be, you send information and say, hey, I want you to cover, such and such about a stopper when you covered what is said before. So you sometimes have to do a bit of modifications in order to get a yes. But you basically try your best to basically present the answers to your question. In this case, you want us to provide a Shopify website builder review. So I'm basically just answering all your questions at the moment. Once that's done in a little while, probably 20 minutes will be done, then I'll submit it in and see if it'll accept my client site onto base your website. You will sometimes find anonymous. Now, anonymous can be done for many reasons. It could simply be a private person. It could be a news reporter and they don't want people to know you're doing a job for them, or it could just want private for some reason. It doesn't really matter why, but you'll find that. So don't let that put you off thinking, it's going to be a terrible site. You may occasionally get a bad site, but if you get an occasionally bad site, then hey, it's just one of those things. This is how it goes. But in general, you provide the information to whatever how many questions you give us a good answer you can, you then include your name or your client's name with their website URL. You will sometimes get them asking, hey, I need a photograph of this person, then you have to get a photograph of your client, or if it's yourself, then obviously use yourself's photo. And that's principally how you do it. Once you've got your article complete, you then submit in the details, and then if it's a yes, you'll find out quite quickly normally. You will sometimes find out. Please be aware this does happen sometimes. It could be a month you're waiting, 2 months, even longer in some cases. Or they might contact you in a week and say, hey, this is really good. This article itself will be getting done in a few months. For example, say, argument's sake, say it's going to be next month, March, and might say to you, "Hey, it's really good, so We'll put it in the site in March." And you say, "Okay, that's cool," and then I'll let you know when March is done on the website. They sometimes won't tell you; it could simply be forgotten or too busy. If that's the case, check his site itself, and you'll generally find out if your thing's been accepted or not. It will often be a case it will be accepted, and let your client know this has been accepted, and that's principally all you're doing. You're just basically answering questions or giving information to whatever you're wondering. And then if it's good enough or like it, then you get the backlink attached to your site or your client site. And that's all for your video. Thanks, and have a good week.